How to talk so your partner really listens. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a conversation with your partner where you're pouring your heart out, explaining how you feel, what you need, what you hope for, and yet it seems like your words are bouncing off a wall? They nod, they say, uh-huh, but deep down you know they're not really listening. And in those moments, frustration builds, resentment grows, misunderstandings pile up. The truth is, communication is the heartbeat of every relationship. But most people think talking is enough. It's not. If you want to connect, if you want to feel truly heard, you need to know how to talk so your partner really listens. Today, I'm going to give you the exact roadmap, the principles, the habits, and the mindset shifts that transform ordinary conversations into powerful moments of connection. Stay with me until the end, because if you apply what I'm about to share, you won't just improve your conversations, you'll transform your relationship. Introduction. Why listening feels so hard. Let's be honest. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Phones buzzing, notifications pinging, stress piling up. Sometimes when your partner isn't listening, it's not because they don't care, it's because their attention is pulled in 100 directions. Other times, it's because of how we talk. We may speak in ways that trigger defensiveness, overwhelm, or disinterest. And then we think the problem is them, when in fact, we can change the way we approach communication to invite deeper attention. So this isn't about blame. This is about learning skills that open the door to listening, skills that make your partner lean in instead of shutting down. And there are 3 core pillars to master: creating safety in conversations, speaking with clarity and intention, engaging both the head and the heart. Let's break them down. Pillar 1, create emotional safety. Here's the first truth. People don't listen well when they feel attacked, judged, or blamed. Listening requires safety. Example, imagine this. You tell your partner, you never care about me, you're always on your phone, you don't even love me anymore. What happens? Their defenses go up, they stop listening to your feelings and start preparing their counterattack. But now imagine you say, when you're on your phone during dinner, I feel invisible, I miss connecting with you. Can we set aside that time just for us? Different, right? Same concern, but one creates defensiveness, the other creates openness. Examining why it works. The brain is wired to defend against attack, but when you speak in a way that expresses your feelings instead of accusations, your partner feels safe to listen instead of defend. Examining how to build this habit. Use I statements instead of you accusations. Focus on feelings, not judgment. Create the right environment. No distractions, no raised voices, just calm presence. When you create emotional safety, you create space for your partner to truly listen. Too often we overload conversations with mixed signals, endless complaints, or vague statements. The result, our partner tunes out. Example, instead of saying, you never help around the house, I'm tired of doing everything. Say, it would mean a lot if you could take care of the dishes tonight. I really need a break. Instead of, I just feel like you don't care anymore. Say, what makes me feel cared for is when you hold my hand or ask how my day was. See the difference. Second approach gives a clear picture of what you want. Examining why it works. The human brain listens best when the message is simple, direct, and specific. If your partner doesn't know what you need, they can't give it. Examining how to build this habit. Be specific about your need. Keep your language simple. Avoid over-explaining. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I want my partner to understand right now? Clarity invites focus, and focus invites real listening. Examining 3, engage both the head and the heart. The third pillar is about connection. Facts alone don't inspire listening. Emotions alone can overwhelm, but when you engage both the head and the heart, your words become unforgettable. Example, instead of just saying, I'm stressed from work, say, work has been really tough lately, and it's draining me. I'd love to come home and feel your support, like when we watch a movie together. That makes me feel alive again. Now you've shared a fact, work is stressful, and a feeling it drains me, and you've given a path forward, watching a movie together. That's a complete mess. Examining why it works. People remember stories and emotions more than facts. When you share how something makes you feel, not just what happened, your partner connects more deeply. Examining how to build this habit. Share both the situation and the emotion. Use examples and small stories to illustrate your point. Invite your partner into the solution. Here's what would help me. This makes listening natural because you're not just talking at them, you're inviting them advanced strategies to deepen listening. Now that we've covered the three main pillars, let's go deeper with strategies that supercharge your conversations. Strategy 1, timing matters. Don't start deep talks when your partner is tired, distracted, or stressed. Ask, is now a good time to respect their energy, and you'll get better listening. Strategy 2, less is more. Don't flood them with every issue at once. Focus on one key topic. Short, focused conversations are more impactful than long, exhausting ones. Strategy 3, reinforce listening with gratitude. When your partner does listen, acknowledge it. Say, thank you for hearing me out. I feel so much closer to you. Positive reinforcement makes them want to listen more. Strategy 4, mirror and summarize. After sharing, invite them to reflect back. Can you tell me what you heard me say? This ensures clarity and prevents miscommunication. Putting it all together, so let's connect the dots. If you want your partner to really listen, create emotional safety, focus on feelings, not attacks. Speak with clarity, keep it specific and simple, engage both head and heart, facts plus emotions equal connection. Add in the advanced strategies of timing, focus, gratitude, and reflection, and you'll notice a powerful shift. Your partner won't just hear your words, they'll feel your heart. Call to action, listen. Communication is not about winning arguments or proving points. It's about connection. It's about creating a space where love can breathe, where trust can grow, and where both partners feel valued. If you've ever felt invisible in your relationship, I want you to know this. You have the power to change that. Not by yelling louder, not by shutting down, but by learning how to speak in ways that open hearts and invite true listening. So starting today, practice these pillars, speak with authenticity, share with clarity, lead with love, because when you know how to talk so your partner really listens, you don't just improve conversation, you build intimacy, you build trust, you build a love that lasts. And isn't that what we're all here for? Thank you.